Hi, Steve here from Going by RV. We just got a new toy in today, and we're going to do a unboxing of it and a quick review to see the effectiveness of it. Up until this time, we've never had a cell phone booster for our phones, and we're in Hurricane, Utah right now, where the cell signal is pretty weak. Great Wi-Fi at this park, but very poor cell signal. So I've ordered a product from a company called WeBoost called the Drive 4G-X RV Kit. We're going to go ahead and unbox it, and then I've made an antenna mount for it, and we're going to try it out to see how effective it is. Okay, here's the box as we received it from UPS about 2 hours ago. Today is May 16th, 2017, so we're going to open it for the first time here. And here's what you get in the box, along with a packing list. Alright, as I said, this is the Drive 4G-X RV. Okay, you get an installation overview card, an owner's manual, and a place to or a way to contact the company if need be. You also get two separate boxes, one labeled A, one labeled B. Let's start with A. Okay, A box first. Oh, nice. They've got all the steps are labeled for you here. Step 1 here, we're going to start with the outside antenna. This box contains steps 2, 3, 6, and 8. So here's what's in box number 1 first. Okay. Here's your outside antenna, along with the installation guide for that. You also get a mounting bracket. This is basically to mount it onto a ladder mount or a wall mount surface, which we're not going to do in this particular installation. And you get hardware, U-bolts, some brackets for all of that. We will be using the U-bolt and the hardware to mount to an antenna that I've made up. So that's all of A box. Get that out of the way. Alright, then we'll come back to the rest of A box, which is steps 2, 3, 6, and 8. See what we have in this one. Alright, this is step 6, which is if you're going to put this on an outside ladder and drill a hole in your RV, what this is a cover for a drip loop. The hole would be right here to go into the side of your RV, and this is the cover and associated hardware with that. Again, I'm not going to use this because we're not going to be drilling a hole to reach the inside of our rig. This is for steps 2 and 3. This is the coaxial cable to connect from the outside antenna to get to your amplifier inside. It's 20 feet of cable. Oh, this is nice. This is an optional if you're going to power your amplifier by 12 volt hardwired inside. They've got the 12 volt kit for this, along with an AC, which we're going to be using in our installation. This will be step 8. This again is the AC transformer to plug between your power source and your booster. Put this all back in for now. Now we go to installation box B, which includes steps 4, 5, and 7. Okay. Very nice packaging. I like the instruction part of this. Just a spacer in the bottom. Okay, we have boxes for steps 4 and 5 and 7. Let's start with 4 and 5. Okay. Okay, and this box is the actual heart of your system. This is the booster itself. This is the new booster that they're putting in this kit. You've got antenna plug-in from the external antenna, and then the other output to your internal antenna inside the rig. They've got this on a bracket system here, which I'd have to get off with a knife, but the way it works is the bracket on the back mounts with a couple of screws to wherever you want to place it, and then the amplifier snaps into the bracket. So it sits like this or like this. And step 7, I'm sure, will be the inside antenna. Okay. Okay, you have your inside tabletop mount antenna. There we go. Tabletop antenna. It'll either just set there, or you could put some kind of adhesive, a museum type of tape or something on it, so it'll sit there. And it comes with 13 feet of cable, which will connect between your amplifier and the inside antenna. So that pretty much concludes the interior, or the unboxing part of this. Now we'll go outside and I'll show you my antenna mount that we're going to use, so that I don't have to drill a hole into the side or the top of my rig. Okay, we're outside now. This is the way that I'm going to mount our exterior antenna. Like I say, you could mount it with the brackets and the hardware they give you on the ladder, and then run a hole either down through your roof or into the side of your RV. I'm not really keen on that. So with this particular mount, what we're going to do is mount it on a PVC 5-foot rod using a suction cup that I bought from Harbor Freight. All I've done is drilled 2 holes through the bottom of it. These are 3.5-inch bolts with quick wing nuts, so I can take it on and off, and I'll show you how we're going to mount this now. Okay, what I'm showing here is the suction cup mount in the position where I'm going to enter the rig. I've got it on our rear slide out on the driver's side for right now. The bolts are through it. You can see it at the end of the pole right there. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and mount the outside antenna on the top of our 5-foot pole. Okay, what we're doing now is mounting the bracket to the bottom of the outside antenna. There are 2 little Phillips head screws on the bottom of this. So all we're going to do is unscrew them first. There's a flat washer and a lock washer underneath the head of each of these. Okay. Now the 2 holes on the bottom just match up with the holes on this. So we'll just remount flat washer, lock washer, screw, same thing for the other one. Screwed tight, not overly tight. Okay. Okay, bracket secured. Alright, now we're going to show how to mount the outside antenna to our PVC pole. We've got our PVC pole, a U-bracket, one of the serrated mounting plates. Oops, backwards. Serration goes against the pole, U-bolt goes through. Alright, here's what it looks like with just one of the brackets on and the bolts tightened. Now we'll go back and put the second U-bolt on. Okay, here's what your exterior antenna looks like mounted to the PVC pole. We've got both of the U-bolts installed now. So we're ready to go ahead and take the cap off, put the cable on, and we'll mount it up on the external part of the rig. Alright, now all we've done is go ahead and hook up the 20 feet of cable to the bottom inlet of the antenna. Now we're going to go mount it on the side of the rig. Okay, because of limitation on the 20-foot cable, I've decided to move it up to our front driver's slide out. We pretty much now got it mounted in position on the pole, and we're just going to run the wire in temporarily through the bathroom window right now to complete our setup and give a test. Okay, here's just a shot of our smartphone. We're using Samsung Android phones. You can see we're totally unboosted right now, although I've got all of the new WeBoost system hooked up in a temporary fashion. We're going to do a before and after. This is the before. We've got 3 bars, 4G signal right now. Alright, now we'll go ahead and do a speed test on this. Okay, here we are. We're going to actually do a live speed test here. So right now it's testing the ping. As you can see, we got 74 milliseconds, which is actually better than it has been in the past. The test is running on the server in Mesquite, Nevada right now. Okay, so we got 0.50 on the download speed, and we've got 0.96 on the upload speed. Alrighty. Okay, I've got a little app here that measures our serving cell strength, which is a little bit more accurate than the bars. It's a program called Network Cell Info Lite here. You notice it's Verizon LTE, that's what we're hooked up to, and the incoming cell signal right now is minus 103 decibels. Jumped up to minus 105 now. So let's see how much we can boost this when we hook up the cell signal booster. Alright, we're going to do another speed test. The booster is now on. Just to let you know, at this location we're about 5 feet from where the phone is to the inside antenna. Alright, so I'm doing another test again. Testing ping. Okay, we're at 61 milliseconds this time. And let's see what kind of difference in speed we get. Alright, we got this time 1.34 on the download speed, and we got 1.40. So 1.34 on download, 1.40 upload speed, 61 milliseconds on the ping. Alright, let's go back and test with the Signal Lite program again. Alright, again testing with the Signal Lite program. We're 5 feet away from the inside antenna, and we're showing a minus 98 decibel reading for right now. Let's go ahead and put the phone right near the inside antenna, and we'll repeat these. Alright, now we've put the phone right near the inside antenna, and we're going to rerun the speed test again, see what kind of results we get this time. Here we go, same thing again. Okay, we got the same ping, 61 milliseconds. Our download speed really didn't increase that much. It's 1.41. And the upload speed is a 1.96. Alright, so let's go back to the Speedlight program and check that. Okay, here's a look at our signal check light again. Quite a bit of an increase on that. You can see the LTE, we're now at minus 79 decibels on that. So it does look like we got quite a bit of an increase. Now just for those interested in how much bar improvement it is on the front of the phone, we're up to a 4G signal with 4 bar. So I believe it was 2 bars before, so there's a couple bar increase on that. Okay, it's summation time. Now that you've seen the short video on the unboxing and the installation of the unit, here's a graph to show you the differences in the signal strength between the no boost, the antenna at 5 feet from the phone, the antenna at 6 inches from the phone, and you can see that there's a significant boost, especially when you get the cellular phone within 6 inches of the unit. So should you buy one of these? It depends on your individual situation. We've never had one of these before, and our signal here was a little bit weak, so we decided to give it a try. It's currently $499 from WeBoost is the company. Their address is, URL is WeBoost.com. You can check them out for more information. As always, thanks for dropping by to take a look at our blog. You can see more of our travel adventures at gonebyrv.blogspot.com. Thank you.